Alright guys, I'm here with another video. Taking it light today. It's a little warm outside. I just want to make sure you go subscribe to the channel, Chef Regina Minter-Hargett on YouTube. Hit the share button, share it with all your friends. Make sure you watch some of the other videos that are posted on my YouTube. So today I'm going to be making a Mediterranean quinoa salad on top with a bed of mixed spring mix greens. It's going to be vegetarian. I'm going to be eating this today. So for my vegetarian friends, you guys will be able to take an opportunity in this. If you are vegan, I'll tell you some options of what to change in the recipe to make it vegan. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with, I already have some pre-cooked quinoa. You see here in my bowl. Okay, pre-cooked quinoa. And quinoa is just like a grain such as a rice. It can be substituted for rice in dishes. It's high in protein, a lot of health benefits in it. Very easy to make, very similar to making rice. So I did a half a cup of quinoa. I did 1 cup of water to cook it. You can also cook it in a veggie broth if you like, just to add an extra added flavor. I did add a half a teaspoon of salt just to flavor it a little, but you can put other herbs and spices in it as well. But I'm going to add some herbs and spices in it as I make my quinoa salad. Okay, I'm going to move YouTube over here just so we're let's do this. I'm trying to look back and forth because I'm doing a YouTube as well as Facebook Live. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, these are my organic spring mix here. Got it from Food Line. That's going to be the base of my salad. I also have some minced garlic that I've been using all week. Some oregano leaves. I got some kalamata olives. Okay, I love these. It's one of my favorites. Some veggies I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put some white mushrooms that I'm going to slice up. Also got a part of an onion. I'm going to be doing some little cherry or grape tomatoes that I'm going to cut up, make them smaller. I have some feta cheese. Okay. And this is a tomato and basil flavored feta cheese. I love feta as well. My dressing for my salad, I'm going to do a balsamic vinaigrette. This is just something I had here at the house. You can also make it. It's very easy to make. And this is what I'm going to dress my greens with before I put my quinoa salad on top. Okay. I have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil that I'm going to add into my quinoa salad. And I have some carrots. These are just some pre-cut carrots that I'm going to put in my salad as well. Alright. I also have some roasted yellow peppers and red peppers. I just roasted these in the oven really quickly. I'm not making a whole lot. Just a small batch, enough to eat for tonight for dinner. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my veggies cut up so I can add it to my bowl with my quinoa that is pre-cooked and that is going to cool. Okay? Well, that has cooled. It's not going to cool. It's already cool. Alright, so let me get you down to my cutting board. Okay, if everybody can see that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my roasted red pepper. I'm going to keep the skin on. You could take the skin off if you like. I'm not going to take the skin off because I'm fine with it. So what I'm going to do is just cut it into a dice. Okay. And this is about a medium dice on my peppers. I'm going to add that to my bowl of quinoa. I want to do the same thing with my red pepper. Okay. All right. Get a nice medium dice on that as well. Okay. Real simple. Everybody see that? Quinoa, yellow peppers, red peppers. Okay, I'm going to take the stem out of the mushroom because I don't want to use that today. You can save that and use in a stock or other meals that you may want to make. Okay. Another thing you can do to these mushrooms, I'm going to eat them fresh. I've already washed them. But you can also take these mushrooms and roast those in the oven as well. Maybe with a little balsamic vinegar, a little black pepper with it as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slice it like so, because I like fresh mushrooms. These are also very good for you. A lot of health benefits in mushrooms as well. Okay, I'm going to add this to my quinoa. All right, next thing I'm going to do is my onion. It's just a quarter of an onion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice that down, and I'm going to do a small dice on this. Okay. Nice fresh onion. Okay. I have all that in my bowl. So I have mushrooms, onions, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper that has been roasted. Next thing I'm going to add in here are my cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I'm just going to split these in half. So nothing special done to those. Just going to split them in half and add them in. I personally love tomatoes in salads, on sandwiches. So they're one of my favorites. Love a good old tomato sandwich as well. A little bit of mayonnaise. Salt and pepper. Okay. A few more tomatoes. And now I will say this is going to be a quick video tonight. Because like I said, I'm taking it a little easier. Wellness Wednesday. We're going to eat some salad. Eat something healthy for us. I lost a tomato. We don't want to lose anything. Alright. So this is what I have so far. Okay. We have red cherry tomatoes. Some mushrooms. We have yellow and red roasted bell peppers. And quinoa. Next thing I'm going to add in a little bit of fresh cilantro. I'm going to take them off the stem and just use the leaves. I love cilantro personally myself. I'm not going to do too much because I'm going to add in some oregano as well. And a little black pepper to my quinoa salad. So I'm just going to take a few leaves, get it chopped up. Okay, like so. Nothing too fancy. Just make sure it's nice and chopped up for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add that in to my bowl. I'm going to add in also, I'll say a quarter teaspoon to a half a teaspoon of some minced garlic. Okay. Alright, I'm going to add in my kalamata olives. I like a lot of olives, so this is about a half of the container, which this is a 6.7 ounce container, so I'm going to use about half of this. Okay, I've already drained off the liquid that was in it. I usually do that when I buy it, because I don't keep it long. It's only here for a few days, maybe a week. Okay, so I added in my kalamata olives. Okay, I'm going to start adding in my seasonings. So the first seasoning I'm adding in right now is oregano. Well, second seasoning, because I've already added in my cilantro. So I'm adding in my oregano now. So that's about a quarter teaspoon. You don't need a whole lot because this is not a lot of product. I'm going to add in some black pepper. I'm going to do about a quarter teaspoon black pepper. I'm going to throw in my feta cheese. This is a tomato basil feta cheese flavored. So I'm going to throw that in. This is going to add saltiness to my dish, so I don't need to add any salt. Also, the olives will add saltiness as well. Okay. All right. I'm going to add in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. Wait, EVOO. All right. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of that. And this extra virgin olive oil is very good for making salad dressings. If you cook with it, you don't want to cook with it for long because it doesn't have too high of a smoke point, but you could coat like some chicken or some type of meat with it and grill it. But I'm just using it in its fresh state to add flavor to my quinoa, Mediterranean quinoa salad. Okay? So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this kind of mixed together. Okay? So, like I said, in here I have kalamata olives, I have mushrooms, sliced mushrooms, roasted red pepper, roasted yellow peppers, I have onions, and I added some cilantro as well as some oregano, a little black pepper. Okay, so basically this is done. You could throw in a little bit of I'll let you guys bring it up for a minute. You could throw in a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette, balsamic vinegar, or a red wine vinegar, a white wine vinegar, just to give it another layer of flavor. I'm not going to put anything in there because I'm going to mix my spring mix with my balsamic vinaigrette to make my salad. So that's where my vinegar is going to come in. I would suggest letting this sit for about at least 30 minutes so those flavors can meld together. I'm going to taste this now just so I know if I have all of the seasoning that I need in my salad. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of everything in on my spoon here. Okay, uh-oh. Let me get another mushroom. One of them, it fell off. Okay, if you guys can see that. All right, I'm going to taste for seasoning. I think I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper. One reason I love black pepper. And I'm going to throw some more olives in mine. Okay? It's totally up to you how much olives you use in your recipe. Okay? But I love kalamata olives. This tastes very good. If you want to, you can add a little bit more salt. I'm not going to add any salt to this because, like I said, I'm going to use a balsamic vinaigrette that has plenty of sodium in it, I'm sure. Only because it is a pre-made balsamic vinaigrette. you can make your own by using some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. You can do an Italian seasoning blend and some balsamic vinegar to go with it. But I just, like I said, I have a because I have some at home. It was already made, so I'm going to use this here at my house. Okay, but if you're at your house when you make this, you can make your own balsamic and whatever kind of dressing you want to use. But balsamic is one of my favorites. Okay, so like I said, this, after I added the black pepper, I think it's right on the money. You guys can see all of those colors, those beautiful colors there. And that's what food is all about, colors. The more colors, the more likely you are to try it. Okay? We eat with our eyes first, so make it look pretty. Or, as one of my colleagues say, make sexy food. So we're going to make some sexy food from now on. So this is my sexy food for tonight. It is a Mediterranean quinoa salad that I'm going to put on top of a bed of spring mix and use a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette as my dressing. So I will see you guys back here probably tomorrow with another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you'll get the notifications when I upload videos or go live. You can also follow me on Facebook at Minter-Hargett and on Instagram at Chef G14. I have some other, I got Snapchat and all that too, but I'm not on Snapchat that much. And I got TikTok, but I just go on TikTok just to watch the videos mostly. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and hit the bell. I'll see you back with another video tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace out. Chef G, I'm out.